Hello, this is ERGJ with an episode of Fortune 411, the info you need to know while building your fortune. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today and watching this video and joining the movement as we travel along the road to financial freedom. I was recently asked, what was my turning point, or what was my catalyst? What is it that happened in my life that caused me to get serious about money? And today I'd like to share that story with you. See, I can recall, a few years ago when I, towards the end of a year, as I was working for a Fortune 500 company, at the end of that year we have appraisals or year-end reviews. And I can remember that my review came back very favorable. I actually went into the new year with a 3% increase. And then 2 weeks later, I was called into the office by my boss to offer me a new position in which I would be in an 8% increase. And so all in all, moving into that new year, I was feeling great with 11% increase, ready to take on new challenges, ready for a new position, and all things being new. And so it was just a wonderful, wonderful time until I started to see things differently. Actually, it was during a period of time that I was going through transition where I could be renewing my lease or moving out to a new place or new apartment or a new condo or a new place of residence. And I walked into that leasing office and talked to them about what the options for me were for renewing. And the renewal rate was going to be actually moving that price up 13%. And so I thought to myself, wow, I just got an 11% increase or 11% raise in pay, but now I'll be paying 13% more for, to stay in this place and stay in this place of residency. Then I began to think about, gasoline prices going, rising and milk starting to be more expensive. And even sugar, sugar that I would use in the house was even getting more expensive. And so then I began to understand the concept and learn about the concept of inflation and how the value of our dollar just continues to get to buy us less. And so I wanted to find out a way that I could stop losing with money and get on the right equation and start winning with money, because this was a bad cycle to be in. Be in a position where, hey, I'm making more money, but yet I'm spending more. So I'm still making no progress. I'm still not really making any progress with my finances and the goals that I have set for myself. And so this is the turning point for me, guys. It was a great opportunity for me to look at something on the positive side, see something different, and decide to make a change, decide to think differently about money. And so that's what I did. I went on a journey where I would look for ways to save more money, look for ways to spend less or save money in that way as well, look for ways to earn more money, and look for ways to make that money grow for me. And that's been a journey that I've been on ever since. It has been a very fulfilling journey because not only have I learned, but I've been able to teach other people. And so my question to you guys is, you think about the word inflation. I think it was taught in school, but the concept wasn't quite understood. And this is something that you must understand if you want to get on the right equation of winning with money. Is that you have to come to a place where you're beating inflation. Otherwise, you'll continue your buying power will continue to get less and less. But what's going to be your turning point? See, most people, their turning point is something tragic, something that's traumatic that's happened. They've stuck between a rock and a hard place, and now they're forced to look at things differently. Well, my hope in this video is that you would not be forced to look at things differently, but you would decide to look at things differently as it relates to your finances. And that you would decide to not only look at things differently, but do something different so that you don't continue to reap the same results because you're doing the same actions. Why don't you think about getting out of debt? Why don't you think about investing for your future and your family's future? Find ways, because the options and the opportunities are available to us. It's just a matter of, will we seek those opportunities out? And so I hope that this message would reach you. I hope that it will be your catalyst for change if you have not changed already or decided to change already. And I hope that just this small token of hope would reach into your spirit and get you to start to manifest something different in your life. Just remember this, that your finances won't change until your philosophy about finances changes. Well, my name is ERGJ, or Fortune 411. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Until we speak again, guys, I'm signing off.